no limpy gimpy.
You had your chance and you didn't do it.
I'm telling you, man, it's the coffee.
It is.
Every time I make a cup of coffee, we get a buck. And they keep getting bigger. Oh, yeah.
Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Ready to rumble.
So ready.
Let's hope a big bonus buck shows up, otherwise we're looking for limpy gimpy.
Yeah.
You should not be disappointed.
There's other deer at Mill Creek he can shoot.
There sure is. Whoa! Gotta put it in gear. What's up, guys? It's Daniel and Emily from Arms Family Homestead, and we're headed out in a hurry to go hunting this evening. We're not going to make it to Mill Creek. We're going to hunt here on our property, and we're getting a little late start to the evening because we had a big church Thanksgiving dinner and a lot of stuff, a lot of errands. We had all kinds of stuff to do. Mom's waving at us. Bye, Mom. Anyways, so it's like 3 o'clock crunch time, so we're gonna not sneak over to the hunting blind. We're gonna ride over on the buggy. But one thing about here is most of these deer are really accustomed to us riding around on the side by side, so it doesn't necessarily spook them like it would on a lot of other properties that people aren't on all the time. But anyways, we're gonna slide over here and try to catch a big buck moving before dark. You have arrived at your destination.
Shh, be very, very quiet. We're hunting wabbit. I mean, deal. Yeah, you gotta wear this.
Yeah.
Don't wanna get in trouble. Got your Sonic drink, your phone, and your CVA rifle.
Mm-hmm.
You look like you're ready to go.
Yep.
You just move that wherever you gotta move it to get set up and comfortable.
Do I need it on the side of the pole?
I only have one request from you, Emily.
Don't hit the pole.
Don't shoot the pole.
Well, the gun's farther out than the pole this time, so.
There's if you'll notice, there's a rod missing right here. Because someone blasted it last year. Don't know anything about that though, do you?
No, I don't. No.
So we're in here all set up and ready. This is the spot where Limpy Gimpy was when Houston and I were interrupted by poachers the other night. So hopefully Limpy Gimpy will come back here and not be over there where somebody else might take a poke at him from across the fence, you know what I mean? But it's the rut, and that means any deer can show up at any time. Deer that you've never seen all year show up during the rut. And Emily has been pretty fortunate with that in the past of harvesting deer that we've never seen before. So who knows what the rut may drag in. And we're in a great spot. There's always a lot of deer in this field. So we're settled in for the next 2.5 hours. Hopefully a big buck will show up. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Do what?
Be
There's a buck coming in I've never seen before. I don't have any trail camera pictures of this deer. He's real big on one side and the other side's all messed up, but he's still out there a couple hundred yards, and hoping he'll come in a little closer and we can see what he looks like. We'll see if he gets Emily fired up. I don't know.
He's got like half of what he should have. If he had the other half, he'd be good.
She's pretty biggie. Well, Emily did not see a big buck last night. No limpy gimpy, but she's got 7 a.m. basketball practice today. So Houston's back up to bat, and he wants to go to Mill Creek. We're not seeing limpy gimpy in the mornings. Ducks are loud.
Yeah.
But there's at least one new big buck that's came in at Mill Creek, and Bear wants to see us take a big deer today. So we know we got 3 or 4 shooter-sized bucks at Mill Creek, and the rut's on. So we're gonna go set up over there and see what we can see. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
You ready to go? Let's go kill a big buck.
Yeah.
You know where you're going?
Hmm?
You know where you're going?
Yeah, I think so. If I can find where I am.
Houston, I got a big buddy heater set up in the cabin. He froze out hunting this morning. You thinking what I'm thinking? We're sitting here in the cabin warming up.
A deer just...
Where'd it go?
It's right back there. Well, there was a deer like 5 seconds ago, just right here.
Oh, I see it. We spooked it off, I guess.
Probably.
Deer came up in the yard.
Yeah.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I don't know about you, but I feel like I was just here.
I wasn't.
I was. Houston and I hunted this morning, as long as we could until he froze out. Went back to the cabin and set up a little Mr. Buddy heater in there. And while we're setting up the heater, a deer walks out right in front of the cabin. So, thinking if it's really cold in the morning, Houston's going to be hunting in the cabin. We'll see. But went home, did all my chores, took care of the animals, edited a video for DJ, and back in the woods a little bit after 3 o'clock. So, Emily, please kill a big deer tonight.
I'll try my best.
Try your best. There was a really nice 10-point in this field at like 5 o'clock yesterday, and then I checked the game camera right in front of the cabin. I've got a camera set up out there, and there was a pretty good sized buck bumping a doe around about 1:30 today, right in front of the cabin. Probably should have just hunted there this evening. I don't know. We'll see. I think she wanted a kiss.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Wow. You want to see a magic trick?
Hey, so why don't we just stay the night at the cabin
Yeah.
and go hunting in the morning instead of having to leave home at 5:30 and get over here?
Yeah.
It's dark. Houston and I are gonna spend the night at the cabin. We went to Tractor Supply and bought a little buddy heater the other day just for this. This is the big buddy heater. We got it hooked up to a 20-pound propane cylinder instead of just the little 1-pound bottles. So we're just gonna chill at the cabin, go to bed, and get up and do a little deer hunting in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's not, you guys can't see that on camera very well. There you go. It's not too cold in here. It says it's 47 degrees. Don't worry about the outside temperature because the probe's actually sitting up there for the outside temperature. But this little buddy heater, when Houston and I were here earlier, what'd we run it? 20 minutes, maybe?
Yeah.
And it warmed this cabin up.
We started at 37 and we were at 52. I want to say 52.
Something like that in about 20 minutes. So
Yeah.
this thing, that was on high. We can run it on low tonight, and I think it'll be more than enough heat to warm up this cabin, keep us warm tonight. And like I said, it's 47 degrees in here right now, so it's a little chilly, but I don't mind it. It'll be warm soon.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, if we have to, you can just flip that up, put it right there. We can go on it right there.
Fell madly in love with the enchanting Egyptian queen. Both of them taking
Well,
their lives.
we're tucked into the bed, got the heater going. Houston's got us a movie on the iPad going there. Got the iPad tucked up on the mattress.
Yeah.
Got Earl tucked in. And we're going to call it a night, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Yep.
Oh,
Wake up, little ninja. We're hunting. You can't be coughing. We gotta be quiet, don't we, Earl? Did you sleep good, buddy? hunting this morning?
I am. I'm hunting in the cabin.
You're still at the cabin.
I'm hunting at the cabin.
Why?
Why not?
Because that's where we're seeing the most bucks, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe one will show up here.
So I just heard trampling through the leaves out there.
I heard a bird hit a tree, but
Maybe that was it. We have a bunch of feed right out over here in this area. Last night, the Big 10 Point was here. There were so many bugs here last night. Let's just say that. If that explains it.
hey, tell me if you see something, okay, Earl?
That's a small
Breakfast of champions, huh? What do you got? Pawpaw's jerky. The hangover. Well, I guess if Houston's gonna make him some breakfast, it's only fair I should make me a cup of coffee. Got a little spike bug out here in front of us. His horns are about this tall, but I need a cup of coffee. My little water pot's too small for my burner. I just set it on here like this. Still works. I'm not going too fancy on coffee this morning. I'm gonna heat up some water and I cut the old brew basket from an old coffee pot we had at home and use it as a pour over cup. So we'll just make some pour over coffee in the deer blind. Cabin. Deer blind. We still got any deer or I spook them off?
Oh, we still got all the deer.
So we got
The two are still over there. And
We got a little buck out here. Here he is. And then we got two does over here on this side. I don't know where the second one's at right now.
It's behind the tree.
Oh, it's behind the tree. Okay.
Why are you being over there?
You keep it down over there.
That's a big body. I don't think that's the ear or the chin. That's a big body.
Might be the one with the big thing on his face.
Yeah, it is. So, like, that's it.
He may not be alone, though. I said he may not be alone. He may have other bugs come in behind him or something. Let me get to my chair.
I thought there's something else back there because that dude just ran.
Maybe I should have taken a coffee break earlier. I think I'll make another cup of coffee. Maybe the bucks will keep getting bigger. You think so?
They're not all like the deer that I shot.
Yeah, your first buck.
Window was still being. Let's go.
Good job spotting him, though.
He's gone to the pond. Or coming up there. Might have heard the antlers because he circled it like you said.
No, that was too long ago, buddy.
Oh. Kind of came running out of there though. So you never know. Such a weird flag.
Yeah, he's kind of funky looking.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for another cup of coffee. Maybe that means we'll draw in a couple more bucks. What do you think? It don't look like he's gonna come up here. He's chasing that hot dough.
I can get it closer and look at it on the side. I can't decide yet. He has a really tall red.
Sure does.
Makes me want to kill him because it's a bigger rat than last year's deer.
You never know. There may be another buck come following him when there's a doe in heat like that. Sometimes you'll get several bucks chasing one doe.
That's how it was when I went hunting with you at the big meadow.
Yeah. What do you think?
I know that deer is bigger than my last year's deer. By the rack and body wise, obviously. But if he circles around here, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
He's no limpy gimpy.
You had your chance and you didn't do it.
I'm telling you, man, it's the coffee.
It is.
Every time I make a cup of coffee, we get a buck. and they keep getting bigger. Oh yeah.
Well, it's almost 11 a.m. and Houston and I are gonna head out, go get some lunch. I think it's actually getting colder outside. It was nice and sunny and clear this morning.
Yeah.
But either way, Houston and I had a great time staying the night at the cabin, and we saw so many deer this morning. I think we counted 5 or 6 different bucks. Every time I made a cup of coffee, another buck would show up, and they just kept getting bigger. I think Houston,
I was gonna shoot that big one that came out, but then he never circled back around.
that last 8-point got him excited. It took him a little while once the deer kind of dropped down in the pond, and by the time Houston goes, oh my goodness, he's bigger than I thought, the deer was following a doe. So I think what we'll do, go home, have some lunch, and we'll probably come back over here early this afternoon and hunt here the rest of the day. Maybe we can get Mom to come join us for the evening or something, but I really enjoyed hunting in the cabin.
Yeah.
Some of you are going to jump on us in the comments and say that's not hunting, but we spent the night, had a great time, got up, made some coffee, and watched deer literally all morning.
No.
That's the most deer we've ever seen over here on the Mill Creek property for sure.
Yeah. They were here since this morning at like 7 o'clock. And
we had to spook a little buck off just getting out of the cabin.
We were messing with like a doe
The grunt call.
a grunt call and like a doe call or whatever. And here comes this one little buck come jumping out of the woods.
Yep. So, more adventures at the cabin at Mill Creek soon to come. I got a feeling Houston's going to be shooting a buck over here. Emily had basketball practice early this morning, and she's going to spend the day with Weston. He's got a doctor's appointment. She's going with him to Oklahoma City. So she said she's not hunting this evening.
Yeah, I get to hunt this evening.
Houston's excited about some of these bucks over here on the Mill Creek property because old Limpy Gimpy's giving us the slip and not coming in the daylight very much right now. So we're hunting bigger and better things, right?
Yeah.
All right, so guys, that's all we've got for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day.
And as always, we'll see you on next video. Peace.